Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail Patch 7.25. Finally, we have the Occult Crescent. We have Hildebrand. We even have some Emulja dailies. Yeah, sure. But I think it's time to dive into the Occult Crescent. I think it's time to dive into it and explore this strange new land. Prepare yourself, we're going long today, chat. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. Let's crank this music up. That's what I'm looking for, yeah? A bit of cooperation, a bit of synergy. Hello, 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 Michael, Jared, Crimson, Nick. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. Welcome to my humble abode. My glamour set is all kinds of screwed because I just capped my Dragoon like 3 days ago or so. I need to address this. I need to fix my spear glamour. Oh my god, I don't think I have it. Wait, where is... This is it. Yeah, that's what I need. Okay, let me grab that real quick. I have to glamour over this ugly-ass weapon. Whew! Okay, all is right in the world. We can now actually do damage. Put that right back in there. I think we have plenty of inventory space for this. I think. Granted, we might not, but I think we do. Hello, hello, Alden. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Pleasure to see you well. Congratulations, Jared. I'm doing pretty good, Nick. How's it poppin'? Terrible, I bet you. But for now, I'll play Vicarious through you. Hey. I hope I can help. I'm glad I have my, like, telescope aiming at the goddamn, like, side of the wall. You can see, like, half the moon with it. Alright, how's my Nia Cave doing? I keep forgetting I built this, like, extension. It's got, like, a chalkboard in here just for my mad rantings. Alright, I put the pool ball. I put the pool table in the worst spot. I have to fix that. Alright, let's walk up. No one leaves. Let's go, chat. Adventure is out there. Adventure. Wait, I gotta talk to my bunny girls. Hold on. This is important. I got ice chandelier. Oh, nice. Okay, hold on. We might actually put that up. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get a nice little piece of housing. Stargazing deck. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. A bit of cooperation and a bit of synergy never hurt anyone. You know what I mean, though? It's like, that never hurts anyone. It's all I need. Put them right there for later. Now, we gotta find out where we're supposed to go. I didn't actually read the patch notes. Probably should have done that. I'm gonna assume it's in Tulia lol. Hello, hello, Neo. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a good day. Pleasure seeing you. Hope your day's going well. They introduced Junior. Nice. We played Final Fantasy XIV for probably a couple of days here. Give people some time to catch up in the Saga VODs. They know I play quite a bit. The Hunter and the Hunted. I think that is it? Looks very close to the role quest. One last hurrah. Wait, that might be it. Alright, let's go. Sprint, baby. One last hurrah. That sounds like it would be it. It's level 100, and it's a blue quest, which makes me think that's where we need to go. Watch it actually be like this or something. Yeah, it can't be this one because the Occult Crescent is level 100 only. Expedition Messenger. Oh my god, Expedition 33? Dude, for those who come after, that is a sick-ass samurai glam. Oh my god. I need that helmet. That's a nice Sam glam. Okay, I could click everything but the character. Fair enough. One last hurrah. The Expedition Messenger casts his gaze reluctantly about the harbor. You're Industry, aren't you? Just the man I was after, as it happens. Old Captain Ram tasked me with finding you, says he got a proposition for you. Stay right there, I'll go fetch him. Hello, Justin, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the timing's not ideal for some people in that regard, yeah. The grind comes out after the long weekend, that's crazy. I didn't even think of that. Hello, Zero, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. How we feeling? Wee-oh-woo. I'm feeling a bit wee. I would say 5 parts wee, 1 part woo. Apologies for collaring you like this, but I was hoping we could parley before we took leave of Tuliolo. Well, considering you haven't even asked me to go with you, interesting start. I have cold pasta right next to me, by the way, just as a snack, because I didn't wake up that long ago. Cold veggie pasta. I'll cut right to the chase. I want you on board for me final expedition. Are we calling it Expedition 33? I should have been picked a answer for this. I should have leveled it up. It would have been perfect. Before I get into the particulars, allow me to spin a quick yarn. Alright, man wants to, you know, weave. Probably not even an OGs today. Cringe. These days, any Aeorzean sailor with their salt bound for Tadal take the established route and skirt the southern Indigo Deep. I would have just flew on my spaceship, but that's just me. But back when maps of the realm were nothing but blank parchment past Valbrand, all we had was the allure of the horizon to guide us. Most of me fellow explorers weighed anchor and cut a course due west, heading straight for adventure. Adventure is out there. Alas, most were lost to the waves who were wuthering. Me crew and I reached Tyrell on account of us ranging northward and avoiding the same treacherous waters that claimed them. Yeah, just go around it, forehead. That stretch of the deep came to be known as Shade's Triangle. I had a notion to solve its mysteries on behalf of me fallen comrades, but after arriving on these shores, it was the land, not the sea, that promised adventures anew. Once I'd settled here and disbanded the Expedition 33, I never did get the opportunity. But then I crossed paths with a certain realm-renowned adventurer and began to wonder, maybe I should have an actual character. Bold new idea, but I think it could pan out. Aye, something told me that with your help I'd finally shed light on the mystery of those accursed waters. So how about it? Will you join this old explorer on one final jaunt? You had me at mystery, but what if your duties at the palace? Yeah, look, I hear this loot over there. I got like a relic weapon I can get over there. I'm going. Like, with or without you. Not to worry, I propose all this with the full backing of the Dawn Servants. Also, I didn't tell them. Truth be told, even before Gulul Jaja asked me to watch over Koda and Wuklamat, I feared I'd never sail again. Bad leg, you know. Any road I sensed the pair were wise to me wordy, and so I let it hold bare. And hit the sickest gritty known to man. These guys, being total pushovers, just went with it. And you say the mystery of Shade's Triangle has haunted you since. The region of which you speak is an impediment to trade with foreign nations. Any effort to unravel its secrets, oh, can you tell me, would ultimately benefit to the Alo. I forgot his voice. Sounds like it might be the last chance you get, especially if you're hoping to get Industry involved. Please, make him do something. He can't make another video about daily quests. Besides, Papa would turn in his grave if we bared his old friend from barred his friend from one final voyage. I say follow your heart, Tanqua. And that's all you'll hear of those two characters for the remainder of Dawn Trail. Hell yeah, Poggers. I'm sure you'd be wanting more details, but I'd like to set sail sooner rather than later. Let's reconvene once we've put up a few mums between us and the harbor. The ship is ready and waiting. Had us sent over from Limsa especially. When you're ready, speak with Ffxiv over on the pier. Let's get this shit railing. Hello, Oregano. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope it is going well. I don't play the game anymore now. Alright, let's get in here. And those I presume, Captain Ram told me about you. The name's Ffxiv, navigated by trade. They say Shade's Triangle is wrecked with storms year-round, but a closer look at the chart will tell you that ain't strictly true. For a brief season, the sky's clear and the sea's calm, hence why the old explorers eager to weigh anchor. Oh my god, it's a Siren Isle from World of Warcraft. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're wary of clambering onto this little rowboat. Oh my god, it's the same story too. Haha! We're not rowing all the way to Shade's Triangle. Our vessel's waiting out beyond the shallows. Oh, I want to row. Any road, when you're good and prepared to leave, just say the word. Dude, I was hoping we'd do a rowboat. Cue the expedition speech, oh god. Welcome aboard Shade's Triangle, here we come. And with that, I'll have another piece of pasta. Wrong. Maybe another one. I'm a bit greedy. Look, it's lunch. Kill him. Very similar to the intro of Dawn Chill. Hey guys, maybe they should have been plot the Dawn Chill all along. Nah, who knows? Plain sailing thus far, might be time to talk about our destination. Shade's Triangle is a dreaded mess of storms. So every time a vessel goes missing in the region, most blame the treacherous conditions. But hear this. There are records of the last ship seeking to chart those waters, and the message they relayed to the escort is past and strange. They called themselves Expedition 60. Conditions fair, crescent-shaped isle sighted in vicinity. Potential safe haven during storms, attempting to make landfall. Unfortunately, they didn't go the Dawn Trail, so they couldn't make it. They never made it back to port despite the calm seas, so apparently they weren't that reliable. Folks have taken to calling the island the Occult Crescent ever since. They say it's not but a shifting mirage that claims the lives of all who sight it. Again, same story as Siren Isle. Everyone on board knows the risks involved in a voyage like this, but there ain't nothing like the thrill of the unknown to chump good sense. I swear to God if we get like a ring here. We call it Shady Circlet. Aye, the whiff of mystery and the promise of new discovery is hard to resist. Am I right in thinking the same applies to you, adventurer? Hell yeah, Poggers, new loot. Anyhow, why don't you get acquainted with the rest of the crew? I'll be here checking the charts. Once you've gotten the measure of the folks risking their hinds along with you, come and find me. You won't need to talk to me. Later, loser. Expedition Surveyor. This ain't me first trip to the waters. I'm still close to Shade's Triangle to survey the weather many a time. The weather's flat as glass. Do you get a glimpse of the isle? Looks unremarkable from a distance, but that's exactly what the poor bastards who went missing must have thought. Never did pluck up the courage to take a closer peek, curious as I was, but when I heard Captain Ram was leading the expedition in the heart of the Triangle, I signed right up. Don't get me wrong, I've still got me reservations, but when I think of whatever's waiting for us in those waters, it's the excitement that wins out. I imagine this is going to be mostly just flavor text. My grandfather once sailed with Captain Ram. He was right there with them when they first made landfall in Toral, but it wasn't Toral they were aiming for. They left the Oazio westward bound for Hingashi. They didn't count on a great big continent lying between them and their destination. Ah, yeah, I hate when that happens. If I had a nickel for every time people try to go west in search of the Far East, but found an entire new continent, I would have 2 nickels. Which is not many, but it's strange that it happened twice. Once they were ashore, they soon forgot all about the Far East. Eventually, my grandfather settled, and here I am 3 generations later. Journeying with Captain Ram is life-changing. I mean that in the best possible sense, of course. Now then, where's the drunken sailor? Yeah, that's the real quest. Gotta find him. No solving the Isle secrets will be worth more than any glittering trinkets. Boon the foreign trade would bring, lining our pockets. Do you think we'll find the pirate ship from Sly 3 here? Vessel's the only one venturing into Shade's Triangle, but there will be other ships stationed nearby to relay messages back and forth by Linkpo. If anything happens to us, they'll get word to the capital. I'm going to assume something's going to happen to us. There's no telling what awaits us on the isle, which is why we've enlisted the help of experts and artisans to supplement our crew. The Vidral sit abroad drinking all the rum in sight, damn. We tied him up and stuffed him in one of the barrels he drained dry. So we got some beastie aboard. Let's move. Talk to me, Ken and Rom. Looks like you had a good chat with the crew. That's the thing with seafaring. A close-knit crew is indispensable out on the open sea. I know there's talk about defeats in Reach and Turdal, but in truth I couldn't have done it without me fellow explorers. Wherever the winds might take us, I consider it me duty to get us all there back in one piece. Get it, we're on a pirate ship. Oh, sir, we're not pirates. Shut up, I'll throw you overboard. Right, we'll be entering Shade's Triangle any moment now. Look sharp. Enough messing around, let's get this shit going. He keeps changing the final word in that sentence. Shut it, let him roll. More birds. That's the signal that we're close to land. Land ho! Don't call the land that. Ah, they're not wrong. The land is hoeing. Hold steady. We'll sail straight for her. Aye, aye, Captain. Hup to, hup to, hup to. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. We're not in a stream or we're not rowing. Shut up, let me have this. I'm kind of surprised there was no storm. Shadow the bird. Mine, 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 mine. Oh my god, it's an island. Wow, it disappeared. Dang it, despawned. Where's this blasted island? We just headed our sights. Land spotted off the starboard stern. Why is the rum gone? Damn, that was one long blink we had. Don't tell me we careened right past it. Get this hulk turned around. Let me guess, we're gonna turn around, it's gonna be back where we were just going. There's no way this could take a turn for the worse in Final Fantasy XIV, absolutely. We're just gonna go there and actually all our relic weapons fully upgraded, just gonna be laying on the ground for us waiting. If it isn't, where are the trumpets? I don't know, chat, too much water. Lost sight of the damn thing again. Shifted Mirage was right in the money. I got an idea. Let's go to Black Mage, pop down ley lines. We go to the island. If it turns out behind us, we just go to, like, return to the lines or something and, like, teleport back to my ley lines. I got a goated plan for this. We'll Dragoon jump. If the isle itself was moving, the waves would be surging right over the bulwark. There's no natural phenomenon. Something's messing with our perception. What? Ye deserved. Heed my call. What in the hell? Oh god, not this again. We just finished the storyline with Heidelin. Deserved or not, onwards we sail. I heed, but I'm not sure I follow. I need you to say more than 4 words, mystery voice in my head. Who are you talking to? The voice is in my head. I'm like Randy Orton. A strange voice, you say? I didn't hear a thing. Uh-oh, I'm feeling something, though. What in the... I can't control the rudder! It turns out slapping the wheel's not working. It's like something's rustling her. Gods. I saw the thumbnail to the video. I still need to watch it, Oregano. I haven't seen the game myself. Point. Yeah, that's communication. Hell yeah. I don't know if ships turn like that. What kind of magic are we rocking here? I've never seen a ship drift. It couldn't be the island, could it? It was a dark, well, not really dark. It was a misty, sunny morning. I'm fairly certain the One Piece arc started like this. Welcome to your island exploration event. Oh wait, wrong expansion. How's the hull looking? No obvious damage, but the ship struck fast, almost as if we've dropped anchor. Perfectly docked without a single scratch. There ain't a helmsman alive who could have managed that, besides me, of course. I fear she'll end up like that if we try and shift her. Okay, so let's not do that, fair enough. I like our ship in One Piece, not the anime. I reckon we were brought here by some sort of arcane trickery. Trap 2, most likely. Shout out to the parallel parking job we did with the boat. Magicked right to our destination. Quite the stroke of luck, if you ask me. His stroke. Well, there's nothing for it but to get this expedition underway. Tomorrow comes and all that. Dude, I'm glad we have this, like, running water fountain all sorted. We have an entire base of operations just waiting for us. Shout out to this voice for, like, hooking us up, you know? This is a nice place. Dude, we got, like, a palace here. What's going on? Like, no joke, look at this place. Like, it looks like Nathan Drake would scour this place for relics. Pretty nice location we got. And no still water. That's the important one. No still water. All that's running. No mosquitoes. Absolutely perfection. Pray you don't hear a cane slowly approaching. Imagine. With the ship pinned in place, there's not much we can do except take a look around. That voice you heard in the ship, I'm starting to wonder whether that wasn't some kind of summons. I'm glad to have you with us, like, regardless. We may have ended up like those other ships. As for the island itself, I'd assumed it was uninhabited. Certainly, it wasn't expecting to come across this phantom village. Oh, because we can get phantom jobs. Like as not, there's some sort of ward encompassing the island to keep us here. That said, there's a chance ethereal currents could circumvent the ward. Assuming you can tap into one, might be worthy to try if adventure calls you elsewhere. Anyway, as much as I'd like to gather the crew and get stuck right in, we'd better secure the perimeter first. I thought I'd give you a journal to jot down your findings along the way. What kind of game is Crimson Desert? Is it an MMO or just like a regular RPG? Figure there's more than a few folks out there who'd appreciate a record of your exploits here. Fill those pages and give them something to sink their teeth into. An abandoned civilization in this game. Sure, there's nothing weird going on. Yeah, especially like the ruins of the 3 nations from the War of the Magi from like A Realm Reborn that we know are here. From the trailers. I'm sure nothing weird's going on here. Dude, why is veggie pasta so good? If you wish to return to Tuliolol at some point, get a lobotomy. Occult record unlocked. Let's go. Collection expanded. Occult record. The occult record is now available in the collection in the duty section of the main menu. New entries for prominent terms and characters will be added to the record as you explore the Occult Crescent. Captain Rom blah blah blah. Blast Fist Son. Okay. Where was it? I know they just told me, but where is it? Collection of the duty section. Okay. Duty. Collection. Occult record. In the year 1497 of the 6th Astrolaena, a Lumenson Sea wolf explorer of not 20 summons plotted a westward course for Hingashi, embarking on a fateful voyage that would catapult him into the ranks of legend. Unbeknownst to him and his crew, a great continent lay between them and the Far East, and it was not the splendor of Kugane, but the shores of Tyrol that ultimately lay upon the horizon. Damn, dude thought he was gonna get a Hingashi expansion, they got Dawn Chill. F's in the chat for that, dude. is the reason the war started. That would be hype. Open world single player RPG. We might have to watch the trailer later. Because we're gonna be going long, so I'll have to eat at some point, like an actual meal. Probably watch it then or something. Ah, not a single soul about. No use pondering, though. Watch there be like 2 hours of content here. No use pondering, though. We'd better take a look around while Ffxiv stands guard. As long as the ship's safe, so are all the provisions on board, and that means one less worry while we're getting our bearings. I want to explore the land. You know, you go. Go back and secure the ship or something. Alright, fine. Let me know if you find anything of interest. I'll follow my waymark. Faintly glowing stone. Oh no, not the starburst again. Likely carved by skilled hands, this ether-infused stone exudes a faint glow. It is unclear whether the stone emits the light naturally, or if some internal mechanism is causing the illumination. Yeah, we call that radiation. Just a hunk of uranium in there. This door is sealed shut, but with a bit of persuading, I reckon I can prise the lock open. Alright, then open it. I'm not here to baby you, Ken Rom. Do your own thing. You're an explorer. Yeah, you can hit a right click. Overgrown building. Not really that overgrown. Just a bunch of ivy. That shit grows in like a week. The foliage choking the building and the overall state of decay suggests it has been abandoned for some time, left to the mercy of the elements. Oh, I don't want to go in any of these buildings. Can you imagine how many spider webs there are? Dude, spiders as big as like your chest. Dude, this place is nice. I like it. See, these are the kind of ruins I wanted to explore with Dawn Trail as a premise. This is cool. Vantage point. Oh, I can ore farm it from up here. Nice. 2 shipwrecks are visible in the eerily still bay. No doubt once crewed by brave sailors seeking the inner reaches of Shady's Triangle. I like how we're like surrounded by fog. Judging from their orientation, the vessels must have sunk while attempting to leave the island. There's no telling whether the souls on board were also lost to the waves. Wow, you did not get that far, huh? You finish investigating the area. Captain Ram will be keen to know of your findings. Oh, thank God I can just jump down here. Captain Ram won't talk to me. Guessing you're no closer to solving the Isle's mysteries either. Looking at these structures that say their settlements ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone, but I was half open to find a few sailors from the wrecks at the very least. Anyhow, this building in particular took me interest. I managed to force the lock. Oh man, it hit a lock check. I don't want you to think I make a habit of breaking locks in general skullduggery, other than when strictly necessary, of course. Nah, do it. Take a look inside, shall we? Buddy, we're on an abandoned island. I don't think it matters. It was a dark and stormy... Oh my god, please tell me there's a vampire there. It's just Vince from FF7. Dude, this is cool. Please don't be something goofy in there. Please don't be something goofy in there. I like this vibe. A sarcophagus. Do you reckon? A yokai watches in there. I wouldn't get too close if I were you. I sense a keen trickery afoot. These candles aren't being kept alight by natural means, that's for damn sure. Dude, that's cool. What? The lighting here is sick. Just as I thought. The experience tells me a ward like this will have us jumping through hoops to dispel it. No, I gotta tap my spear in the middle there. Calling it, it's a Tonberry. Oh god, it might be. Huh? Only ye deserved me lay claim. Huh? Shout out to the thumbnail farm they're giving me here. Unfortunately, it's not Sphene, so it doesn't matter. Let me see what I can do. We're very well acquainted with strange voices in our head guiding us forward in a quest. Again, 2 nickels for every time it's happened, but strange that it happened twice. Not sure which is a more confounding mystery, your magic touch, or this godforsaken rock we're standing on. Yeah, dude would be cooked with what? Please don't be a Tonberry. Please don't be a Tonberry. Please be something serious. I really like this tone. Oh, it is a Tonberry. God damn it. I recognize that paw anywhere. Yeah, it's a Tonberry. Okay. A Tonberry! Okay. Ah, thoroughly refreshed and ready to... And there goes that atmosphere. And we're ready to go. And who might you be? I mean, Tonberries make sense here, considering War of the Magi stuff. I just forget the name of the civilization. It's the one from Limsa that you do the Scholar quest with. Tonberry lore is, like, directly connected. Wasn't expecting a comment, tongue. What the hell did you think I'd speak, Klingon? You take me for some benighted fool? But perhaps a valid supposition given my current form. You stand before the archive, the very definition of erudition. Now hurry up and introduce yourselves. Dude's got his own aura glow. Huh, industry is it? Those keen searching eyes of yours. Eyes you could get lost in. Clearly, you have an inquisitive mind like no other. Save my own, that is. I was typing that when you said it. Look, there's a phenomenon that happens in this stream. Where it's like my brain and the brain of the chat, like, syncs up. And we become one. I'm Kettenram. I swear it's like a form of hypnosis, but like also on me. I'm Kettenram, an explorer hailing from Limsa Lominsa. We're here on an expedition backed by the nation of Tulialol. The what now? Limsa who now? Tulialol? I visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about their peoples and cultures, but those names ring unfamiliar. Oh my god, it's a dude from the time of the War of the Magi, isn't it? Alright, this is cool. I'm glad we're actually, like, exploring this lore more. And learned all there is to I visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about their peoples and cultures, but those names ring unfamiliar. To think a whole nation would elude me. Tell me, what exactly was this Tulialol founded? Oh, when? Aura and hype moments. He could win Anime of the Year. I know, right? I'm just saying, that award show just, like, epitomized the exact reason I never care about other people's anime opinions. Like, the fact that did Apothecary Diaries really not win anything? That's crazy. It's easily one of the best shows we've had in ages. The 7th Astral Era? I moved to the island to avoid spreading the affliction that left me as you see, and promptly fell into the deep slumber. If memory serves, such a plague swept the nation, or the realm, at the end of the 5th Astral Era. But that'd mean you'd be asleep for more than 1,500 years! Oh my god, it's like a near quest. That would explain why it feels so well rested. Dude, can you imagine? Yeah. Dude would be bouncing off the walls. The aches and pains in this dude's back, though, for sleeping for 1,500 years, oh, they would be legendary. That would explain why I feel so well rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very much like to see what has become of the Isle. Wow, it has not changed at all. Dibs on the sarcophagus. I want that for my house. Oh, glad that fountain I built's still there. I certainly don't recall the memorial fountain being so begrimed with algae. Perhaps you do speak the truth. Nah, that's flavor, don't worry about it. And there's a strange ether I sense pervading the island. Could it be a ward of sorts? The noggin's still foggy after that eons long slumber. Yo, I love a good foggy noggin too. There was a time when I knew all kinds of things. The names of every battle. The weight of all the riches in the world to the ounce. I was a wise old man. A gushing font of knowledge. I don't want to hear about you gushing. Like a fruit gusher. Pops in your mouth. Say, I could be a real boon for your expedition once I get up to speed. And not the streamer. I shall join you on your endeavors. Let's venture forth into this mysterious isle. Perhaps in the course of our adventure, your memories will come flooding back. Oh god, it's actually a Halo crossover. Seeing as there's nothing in this settlement out to kill us, I think it's time we get the crew ashore and earning their keep. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is interesting. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn more about this isle from our newfound co-conspirator. We still need the guy to make our weapons to show up at some point. Why doesn't Game Awards use popular votes for Game of the Year? It looks over at Anime Awards. I've said this for a while. You do not want popular vote deciding shit when it comes to, like, award shows. If you want a popular vote to decide stuff, just look at sales numbers. That's all you need. Occult Record 3. The archive has been added. See, the problem I have is I think critics are stupid. I also think most people are stupid, so... I just watch award shows, like Game Awards, just to have fun. And I find it fun. Because, like, if it's based on popular vote, there's no need to even, like, watch next year. It's just gonna be GTA 6. Even if it's not the best game. Unfamiliar territory. Oh my god, is that Celine? People are stupid in general. Yep. It's all about knowing that people are stupid and that let's be fair here. We're probably stupid as well, just in certain ways. But it's like, I've been watching Freerun. But, like, when it comes to shows that I really like, I normally watch them very slowly so they don't end. So, I'm still, like, only at, like, episode 11 when it comes to Freerun. That's probably going to end up being my top 2 show of all time. Like, right there with ReZero. That show's incredible. Like, episode 1 by itself should have won Anime of the Year. That shit was, like, pure poetry. Spider-Man getting 007. Yeah. It's like, I feel like people take award shows and stuff like that way too seriously. Because, like, at the end of the day, it's basically a glorified YouTube essay. Like, when you think about it, it's just some people, like, giving their opinion. Sorry, my brain needs sugar, so I've been downing lint balls. For what they know, yeah. It's like, especially like nowadays, I saw a TikTok video the other day. I think they made a really good point. Like, when it comes to anime specifically, it's becoming far more mainstream in the West. But only like a few specific shows. Solo Leveling being one of them. So you get a lot of people that just don't watch anime, but they watch Solo Leveling, or they watch like other big shows like that, like JJK, like Dragon Ball. And they just vote for that one show, and they don't watch the rest of the show, so they have no real understanding of the medium overall. Which is fine, like, watch what you like, but it's the problem with award shows like that. Especially for things that become, like, really popular. Because most of the time, it's not the medium overall becoming really popular, it's a few examples in that medium. I think that's the case with anime. Like, they still win Game of the Year? Mm-hmm. Like, even if GTA 6 came out this year, I doubt it would be my Game of the Year, personally. I don't see anything topping Expedition 33. I think Expedition 33 is, like, unironically one of the best games I've ever played. And, like, the more I think about it, the more I look back on it, I'm like, damn, that game. That's a game I'm going to be thinking about for years to come. Like, unironically, I would recommend Expedition 33 to people that don't know if they would like turn-based JRPGs like that. Because it's just, like, that good. Just, like, overall. GTA is probably the reason most consoles are sold. That and Pokemon. I'm a firm believer that Pokemon is, like, the reason, like, a lot of those handheld devices sold so well. It's like Pokemon's a phenomenon. I love calling JJK mid and seeing the fallout. The thing is, I actually liked Seasons 1 and 2 of JJK. I didn't get too fond of Season 2 of JJK because I got spoiled in the manga. But I knew that, like, from after Season 2, I wouldn't probably care about JJK that much. It's like, it's the best example of an issue that I have with, like, modern storytelling. Or, like, what a lot of people consider to be good storytelling nowadays. It happens with a lot of, like, TV shows as well. It's, like, the lack of filler. It's like, yeah, back in the day, yeah, maybe having, like, 100 episodes of the original Naruto series was a bit much for filler. But it's like, you need moments in time where the characters just, like, fucking talk to each other. And with just, like, not massive plot point, massive plot point, massive plot point. It's like, this era of 8-episode seasons for TV shows is the fucking worst thing ever. I hate it. I have to wait, like, 5 years for Season 2 and it's just 8 episodes. Filled with characters I do not give a fuck about because there's not enough time to care about them. It is the worst thing ever. Bring back the era where you get, like, a season every year and they'd be, like, 20, 25 episodes a season. Bring that shit back yesterday, please. I cannot stand this current era of TV. I cannot. It's so shit. I'm not talking about anime here. I'm talking about, like, regular TV. But even, like, when it comes to anime, it's like, having to wait, like, 4 to 5 years just for 12 episodes, like, dude, it's so annoying. And Call of Duty on them, it's a lot. It's why people, like, it's why I always push back on the idea that, like, Final Fantasy being, like, PlayStation exclusive for a little bit there was a dumb reason. It's like, oh, but if you look at the sales figures of PS5s compared to PS4, they're, like, about the same per rate. It's like, no. You don't understand the breakdown here. Most of the people there aren't caring about a JRPG. Not because it's necessarily already out. Yeah, it's like, that's what I did. It's like, I grew up loving Pokemon. And I played a fuckload of Pokemon. And I'm someone who didn't like playing on handheld consoles, but I did for Pokemon. Because I liked Pokemon that much. I had a few other games, but I didn't play them all that much compared to Pokemon. Would you care to elaborate upon what brought you here? TV is so ass right now. I only watch anime. I watch anime and old TV shows. It's like, I'm about to finish Person of Interest. We're like, my dad and I have like 2 episodes left to watch. It's a shame because that show is really good. But it's like, I think the Star Wars shows, like Mandalorian, I really liked it. But it's like, you would watch 8 episodes and then it'd be over and you have to wait for like years for another season. And by the time the new season came out, you would stop caring. It's like, in an era where people want to binge shit, this, like, scheduling for shows is absolute ass. What brought us here, Booty? Couple of reasons. One, it's like a really known place for a lot of explorers because it's basically the Bermuda Triangle. So there's like a lot of mystery and no one's really been able to get there and come out alive. But also, because of that, it's blocking a massive trade route. So we're here to like find out what's going on here. And also any possible treasure. So this isle lies in the heart of Shade's Triangle, and many a ship has gone missing in these waters. You can still see the fog in the distance, that's cool. You mentioned the wrecks out in the bay. It's not unreasonable to think some of those sailors would have made it ashore. Why did no one try to wake me? Alan. They probably took one look at you and sealed the sarcophagus right back up. The door to your chamber was tightly barred. Never mind that, I'm still puzzled by the strange voice that only I can hear. Yeah, fuck that. Thank you. I like it when they give the Warrior of Light dialogue options and give him a personality. You mean to imply that someone summoned you here? Clearly it wasn't me. I've been asleep for the last few millennia, give or take. What a tantalizing conundrum! We simply must get to the bottom of this. I'm kind of liking this crew we have. Dude! I'm so glad the summoner, the Scholar Fairy is actually becoming important. I'm halfway tempted to go over to Scholar for this. I don't have any gear on my Scholar, though. Cringe. Is it knowledge you seek? Oh, what the? Huh. What manner of creature is this? Don't worry, I have a max level Scholar. I'm an expert. Energy drain, energy drain, energy drain! Stop doing that. Familiar, methinks. Looked at the fairies employed by Nemean scholars of Eld. Was it you who summoned her? Me? Preposterous! I would have summoned something more statuesque. Or status-esque. I wonder if the dialogue is different here if you play Scholar. Because this is like all about the Scholar story so far. How rude! My name is Iris, and I certainly wasn't called forth by a wizened little wretch like you. What the? Wizened? You mean wise, you petulant little whelp? Honestly, who would ever summon a companion so lacking in manners? Your AI companion your phone be like. I know exactly what I meant, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom. A seal has been placed upon your worldly knowledge, thus preventing its use. You can only speak of that which the insipid individual over here has seen and learned firsthand. Is that so? Well, that explains why I can't muster the faintest mote of magic. I tried to heal myself earlier, to no avail. Centuries of sleep on that stone-cold slab really took its toll on my lower back. Okay, so I was right about that. To look forward to in the week? Exactly. It's like, why not just make it one continuous episode? Why split it up into multiple episodes if you're just gonna do that? Enough of you and your aching bones. Iris, what's the... Oh, enough of you and your aching bones. Iris, what's your master? Where's your master? Finally figured out which W word to use, huh, did ya? Hey, let me try a different tack. Why were you summoned here? I don't know. I wouldn't go over there, though. I took a monster dump. What the? Hey, looks like someone else had their knowledge sealed away. If I'm wise and lacking wisdom, then you're not but a familiar. Dude, I need to wake up. Ahem. I'll tell you one thing. That fairy was steeped in the same ether permeating the island. I wonder if there's a connection. As I surmised, there's a strange ward covering the island in its entirety. No doubt those ships in the bay were caught in its pull. Well, wards can't just cast themselves, meaning someone's responsible for those poor souls who perish in Shady's Triangle. Methinks our focus ought to be finding out what we can about this individual, and let's not forget that strange voice you keep hearing. For all we know, it could be connected in some way. By the way, nighttime cutscene again. Right, let's go speak with Jeff Roy over yonder. He ought to have word on progress at the base camp. Shout out to Jeff Roy. Hello, 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 Hugh. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good day. You're seeing you around, everybody's going well. Early stream, yeah. I'm hoping we can go long today. I'm hoping there's enough content to sink my teeth into you. It's like, I like weekly episode installments if there's like enough episodes in the season. But most of the time, I just like knowing I have a bunch of individual episodes to watch and can binge them. Or just watch my own time. You'll be pleased to hear that preparations are well underway. I sent the advance party to scout ahead while the ship's being unloaded. We've already found an ideal spot to stage forays into the island's southern reaches, and are setting up camp as we speak. Playing floor tanker? Absolutely. When you're ready to head out, just say the word. Once you're out in the field, you'll have to speak with Kitten Rum and decide how to proceed. Alright, here then. The support crew will be stationed here in town. Be sure to avail yourself of their services if you're in need. And if you're after a weaponsmith, word is we hired a truly remarkable craftsman for the expedition. Judging by his reputation, he'll soon have your weapons honed to deadly perfection. Hell yeah. There's a boy! The smithy will be set up over yonder. Do drop by if you're interested. Well, that's all from me. Give me a shout when you're ready to make the encampment. We've had enough story, time to get into gameplay. Occult Crescent, South Horn, now accessible. Let's go. You'll stand upon the Occult Crescent. You stand upon the Occult Crescent, an uncharted isle in the heart of the Shades Triangle. Whether you choose to join your fellow explorers in large-scale battles against the fiercest of foes, or take on the Crescent's denizens in a series of small skirmishes, there are many ways to proceed and much to uncover on these shores. The following pages contain a detailed explanation of what you may expect. Read and understand from, well, if you're to unravel the island's mysteries. Okay, I have to be level 100. Required item level of 690 or above. Items will sync to 700. Players may change to a different job of sufficient level while on duty. Knowledge level. All players are subject to a separate leveling system while exploring the Occult Crescent, indicated by their knowledge level. Participating in large-scale battles or slaying the island's fiends will bolster your knowledge akin to experience points. When facing the fiends of the Occult Crescent, your knowledge level will significantly impact the outcome of any battle. To improve your chances of survival when roaming the wilds, be sure to accrue as much knowledge as you are able. Discrepancies between your knowledge levels and that of your foes will affect the damage you deal and receive. You will do well to choose your marks carefully before engaging. While exploring the Isle, you may participate in critical encounters, large-scale battles for up to 72 combatants. Emerging victorious from these perilous endeavors will garner a wealth of knowledge and other rewards. As critical encounters are not affected by your knowledge level, they can be attempted regardless of your progress. Additionally, during the course of the expedition, return action is replaced by Occult Return, which enables instant return to your base camp without the penalty of a lengthy recast time. I understand what I must do. You will read this. Iris has been added to the occult record. Sick. Need someone to tank the floor in uncharted territory? Absolutely. Oh, I like this little song we got here. Arcane Artistry. Let's just head on over here and get this out the way. Look at the grind going. Arcane Artistry. That rum-addled reprobate wouldn't be surprised if we found him floating in the sea. Oh, I've need of a smithy, do you? I'm afraid we ain't up and running yet. Truth be told, the weaponsmith we hired bolted before we could finish setting up shop. A master of his craft by all accounts, but he's been nothing but trouble since he set foot on the ship. Keep trying to escape, so we threw him in the old. Our woes didn't end there, though. He drank more of the booze we brought along for the expedition. I tell you, the bugger was pickled by the time we hauled him out. And he wrote, oh, he was the withdrawal. He was the guy who drank all the rum on board. Or drunk. And he rode, the bastard's now gone and disappeared. Sounds vaguely familiar. The scoundrel or Eorzea summoned two more cantankerous weaponsmiths than I thought. Scratching around trying to find someone, a certain enterprising woman put us in touch. Oh god, she set him up again. They say there ain't a finer weaponsmith alive today, but drinks like a sailor and sure leave. And is up to his neck in debt. Dude, please stop, like, getting rid of the letters. Sign up for the expedition to settle his dues. Can't have gotten far. It's like he's any way off this rock. Okay, sure. This dude's annoying to raid. Alright, so he's over here. Oh my god, he would be up there. I like this piano song. Hey, Geralt. Hey, you ready to get back on that grind, though? Hey. Yeah? Warrior of Light's gonna need a new weapon. Not a drop of rum to be had in this bloody ghost town. There was no mention of Shade's Triangle when I signed the goddamn contract. Talk about false bloody pretenses. More fool me for trusting that Willie Hardigan, huh? Oh, I just realized the weapon's probably gonna look cooler on Dark Knight, so I might have to swap over. Who the hell's a... Oh, buck me, can I do one bleeding job without you showing your ugly mug? No. We're connected by the hip. That said, there's never a dull moment when us two team up. It's kind of funny how often this dude just makes the best weapon of all time. But we finish the job sharpish and get off at this desolate rock, eh? Alright, that was easy. Sorted him out. Min saw me and knew immediately. Do we already know what the relic weapons look like? Hello, Sasuke. Welcome to the stream. You must have had a hard time. I'm not reading this dude's dialogue. That ain't gonna happen. No, it ain't gonna happen. You started earning your keep. Listen here, do you really think I'm gonna sell me hammer and tongs knocking out work any village smith with half a brain could handle? No, nothing less than nigh impossible feats of genius stoke my fires these days. Says the impudent sot who drank the old dry. Racking up more debt in the process, you're hardly in a position to dictate terms. Forging some shit for me, yeah. Any ideas, adventurer? Yeah, I got an idea. Make a relic weapon. He does, as a matter of fact, devising a new means of refining weapons and armor. I couldn't help notice all the ether permeating the place. Reckon I'll tap into that somehow. Of course, I'll need raw materials. Some magic warped ore from the Isle should do just the trick. If it's ore you're after, our surveyors soon be conducting a preliminary excavation. Is that all you need to start? No, I'm gonna need a place to start. Hardly if that were the case, any old fool could do the job. Magical properties can be fleeting and elusive. Without a means to properly harden or harness the ether, there's every chance the ore degrade in the process. So we'll require something else besides raw materials. Any inkling as to what that may be? Sometimes a foul beastie in the throes of death will leave behind a crystallized chunk of their life essence. I've used the stuff in the past, and while it isn't exactly a common, I'd wager you find it on this bastard rock. Not that it's unique to the island, mind. I'm sure you'll find it elsewhere, too. Does this mysterious crystal have a name? Oh, so we can either, like, farm this shit here or elsewhere. Demiatrama. Oh, no. I feel like we just had PTSD there. Yeah. I feel like I just like, oh no, not this shit again. Thanks for providing a spark our weaponsmith needed. Looks like you've committed to fulfilling the contractual duties at the very least. Part of the gambit. I'll see how amenable Geralt is to helping around the smithy. Yeah, sure. Do the side-eye! Dude, how guy is having non-flashbacks. Phantom weapons, a saga of arcane might. Dude, see no saga reference? Miatma obtainable. Can be obtained from Fate. Oh no, not this shit! Oh, it's the Fate grind? Oh! Alright, well, if I'm in the sea, I'm not doing that in Fates. Dude, now I remember what Miatma is. It's the godforsaken shit you have to go farm Fates for. One second. Okay. I want to see what these phantom weapons look like. Okay, the Dragoon one looks pretty sick. Warriors looks nice. That's really good. I like the detail there. Oh, that is very nice. What about Dark Knight? Dark Knight's kind of shit, honestly. It's fine. I think the Warrior one is way cooler, though. What about Viper? Viper's is fine as well. Not particularly good, but it's fine. What about Paladin? Paladin's is mid. Gunbreaker's is nice. That's clean. Okay, it's a bow. What do I farm here, then? I might go for the weapon. I might just go for the warrior axe. Like, that axe is kind of bad. I think that axe looks the best to me. I like the spear as well. What Viper? They look like two swords. Pictomancer? It's a paintbrush. Honestly, I think we go warrior. I'll leave a link to this to Desperius' video in the chat. Go give that one a like. I think we go warrior here. The warrior one looked way cooler to me. I'm fairly confident I accidentally deleted my chess piece, by the way. Like, I'm fairly confident that I did that. Oh, no, dude, I didn't fix my warrior hotbar since I got my new mouse. And I no longer use the Naga. Oh, dude, god damn it. Hold on. I have to fix my entire warrior setup, I think. Wait, do I? No, I think that looks right. This isn't right. Oh, damn it, dude. I think that this looks right. Hold on. Alright. Give me a minute. We have to fix this. This is all kinds of wrong. Oh my god. Never mind. I thought it was okay there for a second. It's not. We'll keep that stuff there. The hell is that? Why is damnation here? Oh, that's brutal. Okay, fix this. You go there, you go there, you go there. You go there. All nearby enemies overpower, you go there. Mithril Tempest, you go there. Okay, good. Where do I put... Oh, dude, what do you mean insufficient armory space? Dude, can they please double this shit? Alright, can I swap over to Dark Knight now? What is... Oh my god. I hate this system with every fiber of my being. It's fucking ass. It's booty cheeks. Thank you. It was the ring. Okay. Alright. I have unmend on Q. Which means... Tomahawk goes on Q. You go there. You go there. And go all out on others. I mean, it's probably just them, like, going for different aesthetics. The warrior one just appeals far more to me. I imagine that the ones later on will be better. I can't tank for the life of me. If you want to tank in Final Fantasy XIV, what you want to do is do DPS. And there you go, you're like 90% of the way there. Primal Rend. Where do I put you? Okay, Defiance. Control 1, that's good. Thriller Battle. Home Gang. Where do I put Home Gang? M1 for me. Infuriate. Can we put that there? Equilibrium. Go there. Onslaught. You go on Control E. Upheaval. With Orogeny. God damn it. I think that's better. I have Fellcleave there, the AoE version of Fellcleave there, and then I use Primal Red for AoE. I normally do the first row, which is my regular buttons, for single target, and the second row is AoE. That's my setup normally. Shake It Off. I put you there, so I can just go down the list if I need to. I can go Damnation, Thriller Battle, Equilibrium, then Shake It Off. Oh yeah, Bloodwedding. We still need to get that. Inner Release. Right. Okay. Which means I swap that there. For the tanks, because of the homogenization of a lot of abilities, I try and keep similar abilities in the same keybind. That way I can go from, like, job to job and just, like, have muscle memory there. Okay. Nascent Flash. Where do I put... I have Blackest Night there on Z. Why do I have Shield Lob as Z here? Oh, because of Holy Sheltron. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I want Bloodwedding on Q, then. The Nascent Flash and Shift Q. Orogeny. All nearby. Put you there, swap you to up to T. Okay, that's good. And then Damnation I already have here. Okay, we're good. Warrior is sorted. Now I just need a badass glam for my warrior. See, I love this set. I just wish it didn't have the fire ring because it looks stupid when you're moving. Like, if you're stationary, it looks good. But, like, if you're running around with this... Do you see how, like, those circle moves? Like, if that circle was stationary, it would look infinitely better. Because I love this set overall. It's just the back circle halo thing looks stupid when you're moving around like this. You know what? Screw it. I think we'll rock this for now. Alright, let's go. Still don't know how to wall-to-wall it. No, it's just my follow the healer, so I just do smaller pulls in dungeon. I mean, do whatever you're comfortable with, but if you want to be shown how to wall-to-wall, I can show you. If we do a dungeon. Hello, hello, Besco. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Everybody's going well. Who am I talking to today? And that is the legendary Jmulls. Alright, let's do this. Talk to me, Jeff Vaughn character. Journey to the Occult Crescent, South Horn. Yes. Send me in, baby. Let's see what it's all about. The way I normally wall-to-wall oregano is I just do the AoE abilities to tag every mob. I go to the farthest point, and then I rotate through my defensives. You don't use all of them all at once. You just make sure you have one always up. If there's a couple of mobs that do particularly high damage, then you can use like 2. But the healer should be able to keep you topped up there. Dude, this looks awesome. What? Why does it have to be a cloudy day? This will look so much better with a sunny sky. Have you never died in this game before? True. Alright, we have a phantom job system here. So, we essentially have off jobs, or off specs. Jobs you essentially also level up, and you can use their abilities in conjunction with your regular job abilities. We have to unlock them. I guess we start with Phantom Freelancer. At level 5, I get Occult Resuscitation, restores 30% of maximum HP. I'm Warrior, I do not need that. Occult Treasure Site, detects the number of treasure coffers presently on the Occult Crescent. Okay. We'll keep you there. New job, old tricks. Captain Ram is overseeing activities at the expedition base camp. Ye be hard-pressed to find a better location to stage an expedition than this, and to think we'd even find something akin to an aetherite. With any luck, there'll be a few more dotted around the isle to avail ourselves of. Make sure you attune with this one before leaving camp. Speaking of leaving, our advance party scoured this area and brought back a few bits and bobs of interest. The archive was appraising the cache, but he soon scampered off and started poking around that heap of rubble. We better see what he's up to. Okay, let's get the aetherite sorted. We have 2 resources here, silver pieces and gold pieces. You have attuned yourself to an Ethernet shard and now have access to the Isle's Ethernet. Additional shards can be found across the Occult Crescent, attuned to them to facilitate faster travel throughout the island. Knowledge level, which is going to be like a makeshift level at XP bar for this zone. Dude, what is this song? Talk to me, Archive. There you are. I've got something crystalline to show you. Oh. Nothing. Ah, just as I thought. Because you laid eyes on the crystal, I was able to tap into my wealth. I've already forgot what voice I gave this dude. Learning on the topic. This sealed knowledge business is awfully frustrating, I must say. What I handed you is a soul shard for the 5th astral era. Contained within is a phantasmal record of arcane arts and combat disciplines pioneered by the 12 city-states of Eld. I'm sure the methods you modern combatants employ are far more refined than those of my day. Nonetheless, you might benefit from learning the old ways of waging war. Hell yeah.
Under normal circumstances, I'd find myself a soul shard and fight alongside you, but I can't access what's inside. Thwarted again by the seal that diminutive little scallywag spoke of. Given that you were summoned here especially, I dare say you'll have no trouble using it. However, go on, try fixing it to your garb.
Oh yeah, loot. Dude, I was one off from 690. Would have been perfect, a dream.
If I could turn back time.
Phantom jobs unlocked. I'm really hoping they went all out with phantom jobs and not just, like, boring.
The soul shard in your possession gives you access to 3 phantom jobs. Phantom Knight, Phantom Monk, and Phantom Bard. Ooh! These supplementary jobs can be selected via the Phantom Job window while on the Occult Crescent. Selecting a Phantom Job enables the use of job-specific Phantom actions. Phantom actions are displayed on the Phantom Action panel, from which they may be selected for execution. Much like other actions, Phantom actions can be registered to the hotbar. You are currently a Phantom Freelancer. Select your chosen Phantom job from the window to proceed with the expedition. Speak with the expedition advisor here in the base camp or Jeff Roy in the Phantom Village to learn more about the Occult Crescent.
Unlocked Phantom Monk, okay. Alright. Now let's see what these are like. Change Phantom Job. Phantom Knight with Phantom Guard, Pray, Occult, Heal, and Pledge. So I guess this is for like a tank off-spec. Emulate these ancient memories of a loyal, honorable knight and defend your comrades from harm. Phantom Monk. These memories of a monk's unflinching discipline and quiet meditation offer a path to unparalleled combat mastery. Phantom Kick, Counterstance, Occult Chakra. Phantom Bard. These memories echo with the vivid imagery of a bard's lifting song. Utilize them to employ the very same ballads in battle. Okay, Phantom Kick. Leap towards your target, delivering an attack with a potency of 100 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Potency scales with each item level. Grants a stack of Phantom Kick up to a maximum of 3, increasing damage dealt by 5%. Occult Counter delivers an attack with a potency of 150. Can only be executed immediately after parrying an attack. Oh, cool. Counterstance increases parry rate by 100%. Ooh. Grants fleet-footed to self and nearby party members when executed within proximity of a knowledge crystal. Increases movement speed. Occult Chakra restores 30% of maximum HP and MP. Restores 70% of it. Okay, cool. What about Phantom Bard? Offensive Aria increases damage dealt by self and nearby party members by 1%. That is boring as absolute dog ass. Romeo's Ballad freezes time for all nearby enemies readying an attack. Grants Romeo's Ballad to self and nearby party members when executed within proximity of a knowledge crystal. Increases Phantom XP earned through battle by 10%. Cool. Just freeze enemies in place. Mighty March gradually restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members. Increases maximum HP by 20% and restores the amount increased. Hero's Rhyme increases damage dealt and healing potency of self and nearby party members by 10% while reducing damage taken by 10%. Cannot be stuck with Offensive Aria. Enhanced Vocals. Increased your effectiveness of songs in accordance with your Phantom Bard level. Oh, that makes this non-dog ass. Okay. Phantom Action Rotation. Direction in which the Phantom Actions panel turns when toggling actions. What does Monk get here? Improves Phantom Kick's damage to 7%. To 9%, Alright, what about Knight? What do you get?
Reduces damage taken by 60%, okay. Frey. Gradually restores HP, grants enduring fortitude to the self and nearby polymers when executed within proximity of a knowledge crystal, reduces target's damage taken by 10%. Occult Heal, that's just a heal. Pledge. Grants 2 stacks of Pledge to self and nearby party members, renders target impervious to most attacks. So it's an invuln. Improves Phantom Guard's damage reduction to 90%. Healing potency of prey to 5,000. I mean, they're powerful. I think Monk looks cooler, though. Phantom actions are special actions that are available only during the course of specific duties. Depending on the undertaken duty, you may select up to 5 Phantom actions to supplement your job actions. Phantom actions are used by clicking that icon, or by assigning duty actions 1 and 2 to a keybind. Oh. Phantom actions, as well as other duty actions, may also be registered directly to your hotbar. Okay. Put you there. Do I even have duty actions bound? Game, you need a way for me to search this shit. Control-Alt-1, that is not what I'm going to be pressing. Control-Shift, let's do that. Okay. I guess we'll go full monk here. Oh, damn! That was cool. Alright, the monk looks more my speed. It looks more interesting than the other ones. The other ones are just like, you can heal, you can buff. Ugh. Kind of boring. This one's like, you can kick across the continent. 15 yalm range. Okay. Let's try that again. Nice little kick. Doesn't do much damage yet, but good for mobility, I guess. Can you learn more about the Isle? Not reading that. Okay, let's go talk to the Archive. Ancient Arts of War. Excellent. It would seem you've managed to interface with the Soul Shard. There's one caveat. I believe it'll only work within the confines of the island's ward. Nonetheless, as you accumulate more knowledge, you'll soon be able to draw on more potent techniques. What's more, I don't think that's the only Soul Shard on the island. I'm positive you'll acquire others on your travels. The more you possess, the greater the array of ancient techniques you will have at your fingertips. Well, I shan't keep you from your excursions any longer, though you'd better speak to that imposing lass over there before you depart. The real hero of the realm right there. I like how the colors work, too. These walls have seen better days, but they're solid enough like Snake. As long as we secure the entrances, the camp will be safe while you're out roaming the Isle. Roaming's all well and good, but we'll need a firm plan of action if we're to make any headway. Before you leave, let's consider our approach. 691! Occult Record 6. Phantom jobs have been added to the Occult Record.
I'm hoping the later ones are way more interesting than the ones we got currently. Creatures of the Crescent. Captain Ramus devised a plan for the pending expedition. So we get 300 knowledge for this quest, okay. Seems to me, the more we learn about the island, the further we get from unraveling its secrets. Oh, can you tell me? There's the voice only you can hear, the isle-wide ward, the seal in the archive's knowledge, that fairy familiar, and her master, not to mention that finding a settlement on such a remote island is passing strange to begin with. But before we get to satisfying our curiosity, we're a more pressing concern to address. Safety. My crew are peerless, yourself included, but I've seen negligence and lack of preparation lay low the finest explorers, which is why I intend to thoroughly appraise a threat looking beyond these walls. As a resident freelancer extraordinaire, I want you to tell 3 different species of fiends, or fel, and share your findings from each encounter. At the very least, it'll be an opportunity to test that crystal of yours. Provide me with the information you gather, the more you see and share, the more we chip away at that blasted seal. Alright, now they want me to go kill shit, got it. Now we can actually begin to play the game, an hour and a half later. The plague of the game called Do I Remember How to Play Warrior? You would hope so, it's not that complicated. Alright, bring out the buzzsaw, rip and tail, let's go. This is the real Doom of the Dark Ages. Hook him. Booty the booty. I think someone just sent me a tell in-game, by the way, that the ass smells good. Alright, weird flex, but alright. Oh, you just go forward. Okay. Dude, what is this song? Fuck that fraud. 3 Enlightenment gold pieces. Okay, right, you get gold for, like, farming mobs. Crescent Flying Lizard. I need to farm those extremes. I want those wings. I need to get on that at some point, yeah. Play too much Xeno Saga. Get these mobs, why not? I ain't taking shit. I'll just do some damage to get the tags. This is the real MMO experience. Even though you're a tank, let everyone else do it and you get all the rewards. Yeah, these guys don't do much damage, I guess. Plus, I'm a warrior. I should probably be doing this baseline anyways. I don't think I get the chain if I'm not improved, huh? Do I not get credit for that? That's fucking stupid. Alright. Did I not get anything from that? Alright. Let's play the game. Hello, boys. Warriors in town. Don't give me credit. We'll see how that works. Now, if only I could do more damage. Holy AoE. Alright. I'm glad these mobs actually, you know, have mechanics. Not much, but it's at least something, you know? You see how they're staggering them as well? They're going one after the other. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to fuck me. That's what they're trying to do. It's a conspiracy against me. Body. These guys have so much HP, Christ. Alright. Dude, thank God I'm a tank doing this. Christ. No, why would you? Oh my God. I've lost one of my grind. Hello, Breeze. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Welcome to a new sense of accomplishment. We got their ass. Big damage incoming. Let's go. Oh, wrong button. Big damage incoming. Let's go. Come on. Kill them. Kill them. Die. Die. Okay. We got all of them. Sick. I now have 23 gold pieces. You'll love to see it. The bandit statues look cool. Well, almost at knowledge level 2. I guess the chain only does work if you're in a group. Dispatch those fiends and share your findings, that you might partake of my unsealed wisdom. Yeah, there you go. Got you your loot. You encountered a whole herd of Garula. It's rare indeed to see such notoriously territorial creatures band together. Mayhaps it's a regional adaptation. Let's see, you also vanquished a flying lizard and a bandersnatch. The former are known for their treetop nests, and the latter are often found prowling mountainous regions in search of prey. I'm no naturalist, but they don't sound like species you'd normally find on an island such as this. I suppose someone could have transported them here, but why go to all that trouble? I can answer that, or at least I could, were it not for the vexatious seal. In other words, we'll be relying on Industria to document what he finds on his travels. Honestly, I'm starting to think Iris wasn't far off the mark about you. Room far and wide, Industria. Help me unseal my vast reserves of knowledge and thus prove this lumbering clod wrong. Oh my God, they got like a RuneScape party hat. With the local surveyed, or fauna surveyed, I suggest we now seek signs of former habitation. There are plenty of structures besides the settlement you found me in. To start, I want you to visit the ruins visibly due south of the encampment and examine the architectural motifs. I look forward to hearing your account. Hello, Fubuki. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope it is going well. To see what I missed at the start. The story is actually decently interesting. Not terrible amount has happened. We arrived on the island, found this dude sealed up, and there's a fairy here. In order to undertake the subsequent quest, you must unlock relevant entries in the occult record. The ruins towering above the tree line south of the camp, those are the target of your next excursion. Hurry back and describe to me their bygone splendor. Okay. Now we're like knowledge level 2. Alright, I want to make a guide for that. Probably jot this stuff down. Of course, they sealed him away. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, there's an Ethernet shard there. I guess we kind of like focus in on the main quest, because we get knowledge for that. We should fight every, like, mobs that we come across, though. Maybe it's, like, useful. Fuck that fraud ass. Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. So far, so good. Oh my god, are these the kittens with, like, bat wings? They are sick. I love Galacats. I always think they're bats, and then you zoom in. Just kittens with wings. I heard the meow, and I was like, that was what alerted me. I'm like, wait a minute. I think they're trying to incentivize group play a lot here, because these guys have a lot of HP. You're probably meant to, like, grind these guys down in a group. If you don't want to go one by one. If friends shape, why not friends? See, you get me. Why is Rampart on old Q? The fuck? Okay, that's better. Dude, these kittens are gonna die soon. I believe. There we go, love that. Alright. Let's go do the Eternal Watch critical engagement. But we have to get there first. The question now is, how do we get there? Dude, this place looks sick! Level 4? That's nutty. Is it in the Citadel? Dude, this is badass. Oh, hell, level 5? Oh, you have to, like, work your way in. Nice. Alright, visually, this is already way better than Bossa. At least visually. The environments are so good. Fuck you mean level 20? Right, we have to, like, stand in this. And then, by standing in it, when it commences, will be added to the party. Weird scaling level gimmicks? Yeah. For the zone, you go off of knowledge level. Because everyone's level 100 in here, and your item level sinks. So the main way to, like, scale in this is knowledge level. So I'm only at knowledge level 2. That guy's level 20. Not ideal. You gain knowledge level by completing quests and killing mobs. What in the Christ is that? I need that axolotl mount. And by need, I mean I mildly want it. This ethereal familiar appeared shortly after the Archive's awakening, claiming authoritatively that the man's wisdom was sealed away and can only be assessed where it concerns matters the Warrior of Light has witnessed firsthand. When pressed about her own purpose, however, she too confessed ignorance. Compounded the mystery, the Archive senses the same ether that envelops the Isle. Alright, time for a critical engagement. Let's go. Let's see what these are all about. We might be cooked if this is too high level for me. Alright, it's the lion from Shadowbringers. And also that one dungeon. Yo, what? Dude! Okay, I might have to make use of my monk ability for movement. This is pretty hectic. I like the song. Radiant Wave, okay. Not what I wanted! That's so rude. So, like, use your movement there. Okay. Dude, I'm so rusty, it's crazy. I've been playing mostly, like, turn-based RPGs. I'm not used to having to have reflexes. Unless it's a parry. Hello, hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Have a good day. Love you seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. Dude! This lion ain't messing around, huh? I ignore my 4 Vuln stacks. They don't exist. Okay. I'm gonna follow the group here. Nice. Okay, just a matter of, like, figuring out what the order is of those mechanics. Got it. I am quite liking the music here. The whole vibe of the Occult Crescent is way more up my alley than what we had with Terrell. Nah, I think it's like, you can use movement if you want, but I think it's mostly in order of mostly identifying what's supposed to go off first. The wind or... Yeah. Okay, I messed the order up there. Get everyone a shield and just, like, try and pump it down. Radiant wave, can we survive? We got it, let's go! You learned the Phantom Action Occult counter? Oh, nice. Hey, we got him down. Let's go. That was a cool fight. I got tomestones of heliometry and mathematics, 200 enlightened silver pieces, 600 knowledge, so I'm now level 3 for that, 480 Phantom Monk experience. I love the Cactuar mount. That I leveled Red Mage? Oh god, yeah. I need to level up Red Mage. I fucking love Red Mage, but it's probably gonna be the last range magic guy that I level. Dude, that was cool as hell. Oh, I don't have the Ethernet shot for that. Alright, we gotta make our way all the way over here. I need to get that Ethernet shot. I need a way to be able to get, to these various locations of the map quicker. Dude, this place is gorgeous. I'm kind of glad I'm doing Warrior, because the Warrior weapon looks way cooler than the other weapons, in my opinion. Like, the rest of the weapons, besides Dragoon, look like, eh, to me. The Warrior Axe, though, looks badass. Best way to level Summoner is to level Scholar. I did it the other way, because I just used the Pelu Pelu dailies. I used to do it over a long time. Because I don't like Scholar, and
I don't like healing and I don't like summoner. So I just did the Pillow Pillow dailies. Over and over and over and over. And over and over and over. And then over again. I really like Black Mage, Summoner shit. I'm liking Pictomancer. Pictomancer is fun, just not my aesthetic. Ooh, treasure coffer. Mine. I might do Ninja and Samurai, I haven't decided. I kind of got the ones I mainly care about. I'll level the other ones probably either with more dailies besides Pictomancer. I'll probably level that one up with the Pillow Pillow dailies because I want to play that soonish. Ooh, new critical engagement. Let me get this Aetheryte. I'll probably level the other ones with the deep dungeon we're getting in point 3. Might as well play the new content with things I want to level. Okay, good. We've now unlocked that. That'll probably get capped off by the time I get there. Alright, let's get down here. Dude, this place is sick. Dude, really? I fucking died to the fall, damn it. That wasn't even that big of a fall, though. How do I put my, like, coordinates in chat? I need to get a res. If you don't get resurrected by someone, you lose XP. Why the fuck is the fall damage that severe? Aw, dude, shout out to Epsilon. Fucking goat, I know what they're doing. Look at my savior come by. What a goat. I need to get there within 50 seconds. Can we do it? I think we have just enough time. What's the survey point? Come on. Come on. Alright, I think we can get there in time. Yeah, we have plenty of time. Sick. With the skin of a nutsack, we made it here. I need the car mount. We need to find out how to get that. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I also need the bed mount. You died from like 10 feet. I know, right? Okay, here's the turtle boy. Alright, red is the big AoE on you. Blue is keep moving, and yellow is get yeeted forward. I am not gonna remember that shit. Nice. Oh, dude, we're deep dicking this thing. Alright, deep dick the turtle. Deep dick the turtle.
Alright, it's the one where you just have to move. That's fine, we're good. One of the tortoises weighs. Oh, that's sliding forward. Okay. So far, so good. I think yellow slides you forward. Alright, so you need to get as much gold as the one you're assigned to, and then dump it in. That's... Dude, this is cool as hell. Like, it's not challenging, but it's neat. I like it. 2 penny inflation. Alright, we didn't take damage there somehow. I'll take it. Recommended for you. I need 3, okay. I need a 2 and a 1. Dude, we're bringing math back. Let's go. I'm glad they're making you do basic addition here. Make people do mathematics. You'll get that degree, so help me God. Alright, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I didn't even realize I had the blue one on me until it was too late. I saw blue and I kept moving. If I had a red, I would have cooked. Because red does an AoE. Alright, more math. 2 penny inflation. Nice. Dude, this fight is badass. The other one was like hectic mechanically. This one's just fun. Taxes, yeah, I gotta do them. I need 3. 2 and 1 again. I played Spyro, I'm used to this. I have money bags, here you go. Cooked. Dude, that is so cool. What a creative fight. Now, there was a survey note around here. I also want to get that etherite. Vanishing slope has been added to the occult record. Oh. Alright, so far this is pretty dang cool. If I could get this and actually like daylight, that'd be great. Too bad you don't get to keep the money. I know, right? Just like each one of those is like a million gil. Just save for like a large house. Oh, I need to do Cosmic Exploration again. I need that mount. I got the Aetheroid, right? Alright, I'm gonna explore this part of the map, but we need to, like, head to the south here to get something for the main quest. The Wanderer's Haven. Oh, you know there's gonna be a critical engagement here or something. Crescent Golem. I don't know why I thought, like, knowledge level would only go up to, like, 5 or, like, 10. I don't know why I thought that. Alright, I got that. Let's go. Occult, return. Okay, so we're back here now. The ruins towering above the tree line south of the camp, those are the target of your next excursion. In the Occult record. Yeah, I need survey nodes from, like, the Lost Citadel. That's what I need right now. Okay, so let's go find that survey node. Never mind. We got a critical engagement. Noise complaint. Well, we do have like 2 minutes for that. Let's go over here and explore like this part of the zone. We're at knowledge level 3. We're about to ding the 4. These critical engagements are coming online quickly. I remember back in Bosja, sometimes you'd have like these massive droughts without getting one. Ooh, survey point. Let's get it. New quests are available to undertake at the base expedition camp. Nice. Hello, Kobata. Welcome to the stream. I think it only works if you're in a group. I don't know, though. I haven't got a chain myself, either. I think you have to be, like, in a balanced party. So a party of characters that are, like, within a certain knowledge level of you. Or if you scale down. Then you get the chain going. I think that's what they talked about back at the live letter. Dude, I want the moon mount. Critical encounters at hand. All participants must be, I don't know, seated. To instantly break TBN? Damn. It's like, I think you have to be in a balanced party. It's not like just a party. The party has to be balanced so everyone's like within like, I forget how many knowledge level it is. Hello, little Prince Bright Star. Welcome to the stream. What's the island level sync? 700. You have to be 690 to enter, but it syncs to 700. And then when you're inside, it's all based on knowledge level, which is just like your Vika/boss tier rank inside. You just level it up by doing quests and, like, doing stuff. We were all level 3 or 4. I know you have to kill mobs like back to back rather quickly. So if you took too long to kill the mobs, I think the chain drops. We just kind of got in here ourselves. I've only done like 2 critical engagements. Neo Garula. Let's see what you do. Okay, that was just a tri-beam. Heave. Okay, frontal cone. Heave again. Agitated groan. I'm gonna pop. Bloodwetting. Of the bird reaches the fever pitch. Okay, they're gonna be like line airways, I bet. Line airways are circles. Or not. Or maybe, like, the birds, like, draw Neo Garula to a certain location? Maybe that's what the gimmick is. Rage towards the chattering voices. Yeah, it is. Okay, so the birds, like, aggro them. He goes over there. Oh, I see. Yeah. It is a matter of the dude getting drawn to the bird. So he charges around and does the AoE, so you gotta position accordingly. Lightning charge, going to assume I don't want to be in front of him. Rude. Oh, what was that? I see, said the blind man. Okay. Okay, so when he does that charge, he does a big AoE as well as the lightning attack. I wanted to get close to him there, because I thought I could, like, use the angles to my advantage, but they prevent you from doing that. Okay. Towards the shattering voice, it's over there. Dick in my ass. Okay, lightning charge again. Dude, red mages have to be feasting here with the amount of resins they're going to be putting out. Come on, baby. It's almost dead. We can do it. Come on. Just don't die. I'm a warrior. I have plenty of ways to keep myself alive.
and others, but that would compromise me. Oh, come on! That final one was mean. Dude, most of everything is dead! We have so many dead people. Doing this as a tank was a smart decision. I need the HP to stay alive. Come on, we can get him. Bloodwetting. Come on, we got him. We got him. We got him! Let's go! Still haven't died in a critical engagement, despite the fact I absolutely should have. Like, let's not mistake it. I should be dead like 5 different times there. Thankfully, Warrior is insane. Hello, Insanity Pepper. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. I'll never deal damage again. Yeah, MP about to be 0-0. Okay. So far, I've liked all the critical engagements. That one will probably become a bit stale once you figure out the patterns and the positioning, but it's still decent. With Resurrect, you probably should. Yeah, we need a weak ore. Get on it, Yoshi P. We need weak ores implemented to Final Fantasy XIV just to change all of Red Mage's abilities to Veraze. We just need that. I salute the healers who are coming in here blind. I salute everyone I get, like, unfortunately paired up with, because I am not a team player right now. I need you all to understand. I am trying to gain knowledge level. If other people need to die and be sacrificed for that, so be it. Let it happen. I'll be full toxic if I need to. Wanderer's Palace music mix. Yeah, I love this zone aesthetically. I would love more zones to be designed like this in the future. This, like, blows Basha out the fucking water visually to me. I'm halfway tempted to go for, like, maybe Phantom Bod. I could go full Scum Lord. Hold on. Alright, chat, I have another form of mitigation. A ruined land. The archive is keen to hear the depiction of the southern ruins. By the way, chat, I'm stupid. Anyone know how to change it so party members are only, like, shown as, like, abbreviations? So it's, like, only initials. I, like, have tried to do this for years. I can never find the setting. Probably in UI. Oh my god, is this it? God damn it, that was it! Alright. Dude, why? I kept going to, like, every setting but that for some reason, I guess. Alright, a ruined land. 2,500 knowledge, mine. The archive is keen to hear your depiction of this. How much is that? Oh, when you get to, like, level 4, it's not that much, but it's still a decent chunk early on. Like, that can get you, like, level 3 easily. of the southern ruins. What did the ruins divulge? Don't spare a single detail. Oh ho, my noggins are washed with unlocked knowledge. The structure you explored sounds to me like an Amtapori keep. Ah, I've heard of something similar. The mages of Amdapor are famed for having developed white magic. With its focus on restorative and purifying arts, it was in the depths of such bastions that they honed their arcane craft. But ancient Amdapor was located in the present-day Twelveswood. I'd never heard tale of the people striking out this far into the Indigo Deep. Must have required a sizable workforce. The Amdapori were renowned for their use of life-imbued statues in construction and defense. I dare say the structure you surveyed was built by such stone familiars, golems. Since I know a great deal more, but alas, the seal prevents me from expounding further. Might you revisit the ruins and retrieve a sample of the stonework, preferably something imbued with ether? In the heart of the keep there ought to be a ceremonial chamber where they would have brought their creations to life. A magic chunk of masonry from such a place would surely suffice. Yeah, sure, bro. Seems easy enough. It's just right down here. Once I get done with this work, yeah, it's just like... Time will tell how, like, we feel about the zone itself in terms of, like, the mechanics and the functions of it. But, like, in terms of the story, in terms of the way this game is presenting the zone, I love it. I love that we're talking about the War of the Magi stuff. I love these ruins. I love how visually diverse this zone is. Who remembers the southern Bajan front and how just, like, samey it all looked? I love the massive structures here. I love the scale of it. Like, this is the vibe I wanted 7.0 Dawnchill to have. I wanted to be, like, excavating old ruins. I wanted to feel like Indiana Jones. I wanted this shit. Like, this is exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, the map's actually good. I know I have to go down here, then up. Oh, dude got pinwheel? I'm actually doing decent damage now. When we first got in here, I was doing, like, nothing. Wow, that did nothing. Helps that I had, like, 80% mitigation there. That guy actually had a tank buster. I just realized that. What the... Oh my god. They did the thing I asked them to. Give these guys actual mechanics. In the golems too? Mm-hmm. I love how they're just throwing it all together here. It's like, I am like Gridania, right? Because they don't let me have Ishgard. So I'm Gridania through and through. I love we're getting more Amtapor. On Detective Hardybold, I'm gonna probably do that questline tomorrow. Give people like a day to do it. But I am absolutely looking forward to that. Dude, this place looks awesome! I love the visual design here. It looks sick. The lighting here, the foliage. Honestly, this zone is doing a better job showing the graphical enhancements to Dawnchill than Dawnchill did. Like low-key. Like the way the light is on the plants there, beautiful. Oh my god, this dude actually does have a tank buster. That's crazy. And they don't die in like one hit. Oh, the fan looks cool as well. I didn't even notice that was the design. Okay, so I got the ore. Dude. Yeah, so you should absolutely
shotgun these initial quests. They give you a good chunk of knowledge, and, like, the actual effort put in to do them is, like, nothing. You could probably easily get a knowledge level 4 just by doing these quests initially. Oh, finally, some sunlight. Crescent Merilith? This dude looks sick. Dude, look how pretty that looks, with the sun coming through the bubble. And the one back there, the colors? This looks sick. A zone that feels like it's part of a world instead of just a game. Oh no, my Elden Ring PTSD tells me to go down an elevator that's located in there. I like how up to now we only had, like, clouds or nighttime. Finally, we have some sunlight. That should be a sample of ether-imbued stone from the ruins you visited earlier that ought to aid in unlocking more of my knowledge. Yeah, there you go. Oh, a fine sample indeed. I can feel the shuttered chambers of my mind cracking open. Oh, I have the D-Miatma. In short, it was not the Amphitrapori who built those structures. You mean to say it was the work of their familiars? Do you think whoever summoned it, Iris, might be responsible? Precisely. The residual magics within the stone are the same I felt emanating from Iris. It was her master that built those ruins. I thought Iris was Nemean. Do you reckon whoever summoned her could also command Amphitrapori golems? Indeed, we're dealing with an individual rivaling my own considerable talents. It's probably him. Unfortunately, I can't access the rest of my knowledge concerning the matter. Okay, so it's him. That's going to be the big reveal that that individual is actually the Archive. I'm afraid that will require more field work on your part, my friend, and considering all that we have seen thus far, there are doubtless signs of other civilizations here on the island. See if you can find the ruins of 3 distinct civilizations out there. That should prove a sufficient sample size. So we have Amphitrapori, gotta find 2 others then. In order to undertake the subsequent quest, you must unlock relevant entries in the Occult Record. Alright, so we need, like, 3. Let's go turn in the quest for Geralt. Oh, we have a survey point right here. Dude, does this count? Expedition Base Camp has been added to the Occult Record. I guess not. We also need to turn in, like, doubloons or whatever the hell they're called. Badass glamour set. Oh, did I not have the Miatma? Three pieces of 6 unique varieties are required, and these can be obtained from fates and critical encounters on the Occult Crescent South Horn. Oh. So I need, like, a lot. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot. With a Vanguard Overbooster. God, can they bring back the G-Warrior? Hello, unknown. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. What's your opinion on the current state of WoW? I think it's like... I thought WoW was dead. At least for me, in terms of my interest in it, back in Shadowlands. They course-corrected so much for that game. I think their biggest problem now is they're going a bit too fast, in that the quality control is not there. So patches come out, and they're, like, really busted overall. But, like, a lot of the things they're talking about and saying are really good. And even a lot of the stuff they are doing, I think, is a healthy direction for the game. Bringing back horrific visions from Battle for Azeroth, I've been doing them off stream. They're fucking incredible. They're so good. The balance with the NPC companion they give you is dog ass. You're just better off going solo because, like, if you take the companion, apparently it doubles the HP of everything there, and the companion is not good enough to value that or to justify that. But, like, Horrific Visions are just really good. The story is in a much better direction than what it's been for the longest time. Still things to improve on, but, like, overall, it's way better, with way better pacing. The new mode they're adding to the game in the next patch, which is essentially, like, special story quests you can undergo. Really good. Great direction. I like to try to remove the add-on reliance WoW has currently. I think WoW... And the housing system looks insanely good, by the way. Like, holy Christ, they are blowing me away when it comes to the housing system. It looks fucking insane. It's like, they are really turning that ship around, and I think that's good overall. WoW needs to be healthy, WoW needs to be strong, same with Final Fantasy. I want these games competing with each other because that gets us better games overall. I don't want just one big dog in town that can do whatever they want and rest on their laurels. I want them to feel fear. I want them to feel like, hey, the other game can overtake us in a moment's notice. We need to be putting out the best we can do. Oh, it's this guy again. Alright, let's whoop this dude's ass. Alright, good question. Can I remember the mechanics? So far, so good. I can dodge the basic AoE. I'm on top of the world! We haven't gotten hit once yet. I'm a pro gamer. You're welcome. Yeah? No hit run incoming. Told ya. Pro gamer. I'm built different. I can avoid an attack that's been telegraphed for like 15 minutes. Not many can do that. Ignore that fake news. Didn't happen. Figment of your imagination. I showed you what not to do there. You're welcome. This dude is losing HP. Yummy, baby. Alright, we only got one bone stack. That's so far so good. Ass in my ass. Okay, so far so good. Being able to find the orientation there is a bit rough. I think going in here as tank was the smartest decision, just to be able to live a lot of these attacks, or like survive them. Got low on HP there. A little too low for comfort. Okay. I think I'm starting to get it. Gotta shake off the rust. Good to go. Hook this fraud. Come on! Six bone stacks, dude? Really? I think I might be doing worse than the first time we did this. I just got out of that. That was like pixel perfect. Oh my god. Dude, I just got out of that final hit! Oh my god! That was way too close with the server tech. Oh my god! I had no right to survive that. I definitely was too late there. Hello, Zamet. Welcome to the stream. For getting a job, I feel that. Yeah, so far I am quite liking this zone. The fights and the critical engagements are good. It's one of the biggest things they had to get right, and we've done like 3 different critical engagements, and they've all felt different, and they're all cool. The turtle one's probably my favorite. It's also the easiest, but it's so fun. Everyone's scrambling to do basic addition. I like the lore going on. The zone is absolutely gorgeous. I keep getting clouds or night, so I can barely ever see the zone in daylight. But it's cool. Crescent Triceratops, dude. Shout out to dinos. There's a bunch of dinosaurs. Chicken nuggets in the making. I can't believe they have a farm somewhere to make nuggets out of them. Oh, hello, giant pyramid. If I die here, I'm gonna be moderately upset. I took more damage than I wanted to. Have you done Hildebrand yet? No, I'm saving it for later. I might do it tomorrow, just give people some time. I am really looking forward to it. Shadowed City? Oh, you can see what these ancient cities look like? That's badass. Oh, this looks sick! Ooh, level 16. Okay, I'll just go this way. Oh my god, they're like darkened versions of the thing from the Shadowbringers trailer, and also that one dungeon. I love how they're using the old model designs, because they work here. Dude, is there no music here that just me? How do I get by hit? I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do the critical engagement. I think it's a turtle one. That turtle one is so fun. We've only gotten like 3 though. We've gotten 2 repeats so far. We had the last one twice, and now this one's probably twice. Though thankfully this one's piss easy, so easy grind. I am wondering how many critical engagements there are. Oh, Prey. Gradually restores HP. Alright, I'm gonna go full Phantom Knight. I'm valuing just, like, being able to live. I think there's still a couple of Ethernet shards I need to get. King of the Crescent. And you get that one and that one. Oh, there's a little pin here. Alright. Turtles in a half shell time. Let's go. Turtle power. Thought we were only a few seconds away from it. Turned out we were 50. Okay, fair enough. So far, I am quite liking this zone. It feels like Bosja, but like slightly better. Hello, hello, Esther. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. What time is it? Final Fantasy XIV patch time. That's what it is. We're going big. Alright, this one's sick. This is easily my favorite critical engagement. I whoop this turtle's ass. Hello, Justin. Welcome to the stream. Oh, nice. I think you're the first person to actually ever recognize my character. So congratulations on your new title. Material world. Oh, I'm about to get an AoE. Or not. That was supposed to knock me in the air, but I guess it didn't. That or I can't tell colors. It's possibly that one. Alright, I gotta keep moving. My nutsack's about to be frozen off into an icicle. And we're good. We hit him with the Zac Fair. Just squat for victory. That's why you streamed early? Yeah, I actually wanted to stream earlier, but, I was sleeping. Ooh, people got fucked by that. Okay, so that color is a dash. What color is that? I thought that was red. Recommend for you. I need 4. I need glinting coins. Get the 4. Put the bag in the bag. We actually have to put the fries in the bag. Put the gold in the bag, bro. Okay, that's red. Okay, that just knocks me up in the air. I can heal that. Alright, 4 penny inflation. I'm gonna need 4. No, 4 penny inflation knocks you away from the 4. Right. Shout out to inflation being a bitch as ever. If you want to find out more, look up Final Fantasy XIV inflation. Don't do that. What are you buying? I need 3. Okay, I need a 1. Then I need a 2. Now dump both bags in here, and we're good. Like I said, this fight is easy, but it's so fun. I love little gimmicky mechanics like that. Valued customer. Water spout. Oh, right, the Shiva mechanic. I forgot he does this. Aquaman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's kind of funny how turtle stuff is like... Oh, bitch! That didn't kill me the last time, though. So the outer ring's an insta-kill. Alright. Because, like, in World of Warcraft, you can get, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle transmog, and in this game, we're just fighting one. I was like, I wonder if he's streaming. Nice. Alright, we're gonna ignore the res stack. I was alive the entire time. You can tell because I don't have a Volt stack. What the hell is this 6 shit? I need a 4 and a 2. That's the first time I've ever seen a 6. Alright, Mr. Moneybags over here. Fuck them. This is so dang good. Alright. What the hell is persistent pots? I'm heading over there immediately. Dude, World of Warcraft would announce that Mists of Pandaria Classic's coming out in July. Right when this came out. They would do that. Let me grab that. Wind up Mithra? Dude, you can't put Mithra there. I got... So you can just get, like, minions from this. That's cool. Notes on the Trade Tortoise. Dude, I thought, like, we had some Xenoblade stuff going on. For a second there. Because I saw the word Mithra, even though it's spelled wrong. Alright, what is this even like? Do we just AoE? You'll be getting a lot of thumbnails from the Hildebrand quest. Unfortunately, I only do Fiend thumbnails, so... Unless that's a mess. Unless she's there, in which case, I'm fine with that. I'm contractually obligated, not really, to only do Fiend thumbnails. Them's the rules. I need to find out where to get the other Phantom jobs. I need to make my buff lineup over here way bigger. I cannot be looking over those small-ass icons. I need to know the moment Storm's Eye goes down. Alright, I think we can beat this guy in time before the critical engagement. Oh, that's a new one! Hype? Dude, I'm really vibing with Warrior. Alright. On the hunt, let's go. Discover the whereabouts of the treasure? What? Far, far to the south. Alright, let's go do the critical engagement first, then go do that, I guess. What the hell is that? So you do that fate, and then it sends you on a quest. That's cool. Wow, I like I'm going the long way here. This song is the equivalent to that one Naruto song where you know it's going to be a filler arc. The duality of Final Fantasy XIV is right here. The Dark Night of Despair and Anguish on top of a giant-ass cactuar. Alright, we got here in time, sick. Dude, all the persistent pots. It's Kima's summer, I guess. True. Hey, chat. So, like, anyone else... Legit question. Anyone else... Have you done, like, the Nintendo Online Switch 2 thing? Has anyone actually gotten the confirmation email yet? Because I haven't. But, like, they took the purchase, and on the website it says, we'll be sending it to you then. But look, I never got a confirmation email. Trade tortoise, let's go. Okay, 2, 1. Let him have his whimsy. What the hell is that? Dude, we do not have 72 people for this. Lion Rampart. Oh no, don't do Light Rampart. If he has some glim, I'm gonna assume. Get behind him. Shout out all the black mages that ate that shit. What is this? I run into it, you move faster. In respect to it. See? I can adjust quick if I run into it. Alright, that little cone there you did was an asshole move. I want you to know that, internalize it, and realize you're the asshole. Well, I put my mitigation after the effect went off. Ah, hell. Alright. I'm calling horse ass on this, by the way. Big horse ass going on there. I got 2 Vuln stacks in the course of 2 seconds. What is this shit? Buddy, they're rotating. Alright, now this is rude. See what I mean? You can't block them. You can't just stop them both on me. They pulled up for that. Alright, we have a lot of dead people. Can we actually kill this? Come on! I see what the mechanic is now. If the rocks get hit, then they do an AoE. Alright. Yeah, I'm wondering if the order confirmation is only going to come when the actual console is ready for delivery. They might do it like that, I don't know. That was rude. I finally figured out the obvious mechanic. Let's go. I'm on top of the world. I'm maintaining Storm's Eye at the correct pace as well. We're on a roll. Stop pairing this shit up. Okay, all of them going off, like, together there at the end. Rude. Come on, we got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. I don't think we've done one of these critical engagements without 6 Volt stacks. But we live. Okay, another cool fight. Most of these critical engagements are seemingly like living and dying by like one mechanic, but it's like a hectic mechanic to live through. I don't mind that. They have an identity. Ah, did we lose the pot? That's cringe. Oh, used to unlock Oracle. I can unlock Oracle now? Oracle's Soul Shard. When did I get this? Oh, I got it from the critical engagement. I think. What does Oracle do? Endowed with an Oracle's supernatural senses and prophetic insight, these memories promise mastery over a wealth of supportive skills. Predict. Prediction of judgment, cleansing, blessing, and starfall. Execution of an action depending on the prophecy granted. Judgment deals unaspected damage to nearby enemies while healing self and nearby party members. Cleansing action deals unaspected damage to nearby enemies and freezes time. Blessing action heals self and nearby party members as well as granting regen. Starfall action deals unaspected damage to self and nearby enemies. When the effect of a prediction expires, a new prophecy is granted. If all predictions expire within or without a commensurate action being used, the prophecy changes to false prediction, causing damage over time to self with a potency of 50,000. So you have to, like, use them. Oh, that's cool. Recuperation. Removes a single detrimental effect from target and all nearby party members. Recuperation changes to fortified recuperation if fortified recuperation effect is not triggered. Phantom Doom. To afflict the target with doom? Damn. When effect expires, shares a recast time with recuperation. No effect on target outside of combat. Effect ends upon target leaving combat. So, you can just kill an overworld enemy. Phantom Rejuvenation. Restores HP. Okay, fair enough. Invulnerability. Ooh, you just get an invuln. Let's rock this for now, why not? It's all the way over there, dude. Alright, can we even get there? We definitely can. I just remembered we have that Aetheryte unlocked. Yeah, that one's a bit over... Oracle seems a bit more involved compared to the previous ones. I like that. The other ones would seem a bit too simple for me. Like, Knight was like, mitigate damage. Heal yourself. Monk was like, charge it the fucker. Get parry. This one's like, alright, here's a list of cool shit you can do. People are waging war in, like, /shout over which, phantom job to go for. I want to get Cannoneer. Also, I can't remember if I said it, but hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please, you see me around. Hope it is going well. I still need to get, like, a node from down here. In the Shadowed City. Oh, someone in the, like, /shout just mentioned a good synergy. With War, yeah, I can heal based on the damage that I do, and then Starfall just does damage to everything. Sick! Dude, this is kind of sick. We're getting a good amount of silver pieces. I need to find the vendors. They're probably back at the camp. Like up here. Okay, we have a new critical engagement, by the way. We haven't done this one yet. Flame of Dusk. Let's see what this one's all about. So we have, like, 4 charred dragons and Hinky Punk. What the hell is this thing named? Ah, I see. I don't see. Fair enough. You have to remember... Dude, can we please stop doing mechanics which are just, like, memorize 15 things back to back? Can we please stop doing this shit? Okay, come on, let's get him. At least we got rezzed. Oh my god, I'm not gonna remember this shit, dude! Dude, actually fuck off. Dude, this fight is just a memorization check. And then it, like, swaps the orientation. That's so rude. Dread dive. Oracle has a skill gap, by the way. It cycles through those things. Alright. AoEs, knockback, then get out. Dude, it asks you to memorize way too much shit. You gotta remember all the individual abilities it's doing. Then you have to reorient yourself when they swap position. Okay, knockback. Into a soak. Get out. Into T. Another knockback. Knockback, into soak. It does that as well, I guess. Okay, we did it, we did it, we did it. Oh my god, that takes a minute to get used to. Okay. We did it, though. Whew. Okay. No, dude. Get this thing away from me. Let me teleport out during combat. What the? I just use a cold return. But I want to check out the vendors. Alright, now where are you? Expedition Trader, Botanist, Lancer, Antiquarian. I can get item level 745 gear from here. New gear. Okay, let's see. Is this the wolf set? Yes, it is. Okay. I can see myself... I'm not using the Fate. I could see myself using the headpiece. There was something from, like, Bosnia or something. I think back in Shadowbringers. There was, like, a wolf hat. That looks, like, better. Wait, are they all the same? Oh, like different colorations, at least for maiming. Yeah, the maiming one's a different color. Let's check the bike one is striking. Okay, we're Captain Crunch in this bitch. Dude, cereal game is about to be on point. Dude, we sail the high seas for flavor and texture. What about scouting? Okay, scouting's gonna look similar. Honestly, better coloration. Nice. What about aiming? Okay, aiming's gonna be like the same thing but a different color. Is that pink? That's fine. What about the casting set? What is this dunce cap? Okay, I'm imagining there's an these are FF5 sets. I will not be using that casting set. That is a set I can imagine looking way better as pixel art than whatever this is. I like how you can barely even see anything but the chest piece. Alright, I'm imagining the healer set's the same. Yes, it's just like a different coloration. Battlecraft items. Filled with antique coins. Okay. Time Mage's Soul Shard. Ooh. Cannonier's Soul Shard. And Chemist's Soul Shard. Well, I have to get Cannoneer. Duh. Like, I'm not gonna get Cannoneer. What about other? Lick's Temple Chain. I wouldn't use it, but I can imagine that looking good for some glams. Samurai Soul Shard. And you use gold coins for this. So Samurai, Geomance, and Thief come from here. Okay. So one's silver, one's gold. Tycoon Hairpin. Leotard, Tights, Bootlet. The transparent cloth is a nice touch. Again, sets I'm not using, though. That one's fine. I kind of like that one. I don't think I have enough time to get there. Alright, let's get Cannoneer. Unlock Phantom Cannoneer. Oh, it's down here. A mastery of ballistics, both scholarly and critical infuse this Cannoneer's recollections. Emulate them to bombard foes with powerful projects. Do what to them? Emulation. Phantom Fire. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 210 to target and all nearby enemies. Potency scales with item level. Holy Cannon. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 210 to target and all nearby enemies. Potency increased to 500 when used against undead enemies. Dark Cannon. I'm sensing a theme here. Deals unaspected damage with 210 to targets and all nearby. Hits them with blind. Shock Cannon. Potency. Okay, so it's paralysis. She has a recast time with Dark Cannon. Recast time with Holy Cannon. Silver Cannon. Afflicts target with Silver Sickness, reducing damage target deals by 10% and increasing damage taken by 5%. Ooh! Enhanced Phantom Fire. Grants a 5% increased or 5% chance to instantly kill targets when executing Phantom Fire with some exceptions. Okay, so Phantom Cannon is just like, eat my cannon. Fair enough. One second. Okay. Phantom Cannoneer sounds funny. But also kind of stale, like, in terms of what it does. I'm imagining the visual's cool. Let's see. Cannoneer! Unleash! Oh, I love the fact you summon a goddamn cannon for it. I wish it did more damage than that, though. I get that it can scale with item level, but still, I feel like that should do at least half a health bar. Especially considering I'm like 5 levels above this thing. Alright. Cannoneer! Go! I love the animation of just summoning a cannon out of nowhere. Okay, Pleading Pots is down there. Expedition Armorer. Occult Crescent effect. Oh! So you can get the gear from over there and then upgrade it to do better in the Occult Crescent. So you get 80 extra strength and 2 special attribute. That's cool. I like that they're actually utilizing sets designed for a piece of content. That's cool. I need to see what the special attribute is, though. I feel like that'll make or break how cool of a system that is. So far, I think the Phantom jobs are a little bit underwhelming. Like, some are cool. Like, that one thing with Oracle is interesting. But, like, a lot of them are just kind of, like, do basic stuff. It's more making you more well-rounded than do a bunch of really cool stuff. Some of the cannon's nice, but, like, it doesn't do enough damage. You can upgrade it, but still. Is satellite laser? Oh god, yes. Okay, let's get this etherite. That way we can move around the map at a decent pace. The map isn't, like, that big, either. Oh, that's a cool structure over there. With the hanging gardens over there. Okay, I want to do the pot one. I want to see how that actually goes. cook this frog. Oh, I think with Oracle, you're supposed to pick which one you want, and it cycles through them for you. Oh, I think that's how it works. I thought you had to, like, just use all 4 of them and balance it out. So the cooldown wouldn't screw you over and make you deal a bunch of damage to yourself. I think it's simpler than that, though. Okay, follow the magic pot. Far, far to the west. West? What do you mean far, far to the west? There's not much west of here. Far, far to the southwest. Alright, we're really, like, stretching the definition as far, far, huh? Like, far, far away, it's like 5 feet over there. Far to the southwest, so it's not that far anymore. So you send something to the southwest. Let's give it a treasure coffin, nice. What do I get? Materia, and prism ribbons. I imagine the chance to get stuff there is, like, random. It is when you don't want to get up? Okay, that's mood. Probably can explore this place to get a survey node for the quest. Would be nice to see what this place looks like with actual sunlight. Actual sunlight. Critical engagement has been spotted. Oh, that's a new one, though. I think we can kill this one and get there in time. Wait, what am I thinking? I'm about to eat in like 2 minutes. I have to go eat in like 2 minutes. That's the schedule. We'll do this, and then we'll probably take like a half-hour break. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I think I know what we'll do. We'll just stream twice. So, I think what I'm going to do right now, I'll call the stream for now, and we'll be back later tonight. We'll do some more Occult Crescent, and maybe we do Hildebrand as well tonight. Maybe we just do that. So I think I'm going to call the stream there for right now. Again, we'll be back in like probably a few hours or so. So thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this early stream for Final Fantasy XIV. Stay safe, have a great day. Go play some video games if you can. I'll see you all next time. Thank you for Buki, Zero, Alden, Esther, John, Justin, Zamet, Unknown, Insanity, Prince Brightstar. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day. I'll see you all next time. Take care, Fubuki. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again.